Motionless in White is an American heavy metal band from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Formed in 2004, the group has stated that their band name derived from the 18 Visions song Motionless in White. Motionless in White was signed to Fearless Records for their first 3 studio albums. Their 4th album, Graveyard Shift, was released in May 2017 through Roadrunner Records. Their 5th album, Disguise, was released in June 2019, followed by their 6th album, Scoring the End of the World, in June 2022. For their first 2 shows at the Northeast Fair in Pittston, PA, the band was known as One Way Ticket and then as When Breathing Stops for the remainder of 2004. On New Year's Day of 2005, they settled on their current name. Chris Motionless and other members have noted bands such as Poison the Well, Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, Johnny Cash, Depeche Mode, and other musical groups as their inspiration. In 2005, they released their self-distributed demo. Within the year after the release of their demo, new member Josh Bales was added as the band's keyboardist. Frank Palumbo took over on bass, and new members, Michael Costanza and Thomas T.J. Bell, were added to the band as the new guitarists, moving Chris Motionless solely to lead vocals. The band was discovered by Zach Neal while performing at a local nightclub called The Staircase. Neal signed the band first to management and then later to his record label, Masquerade Recordings. They recorded their first EP, The War, which was produced by Zach Neal and mixed by Dan Malsh, and released it through Masquerade Recordings' Warner Music Group in 2007. After touring in support of The War, Motionless in White had written enough songs to complete a full-length album. The album was named When Love Met Destruction. When Love Met Destruction was recorded in 2008 initially at Soundmind Recording Studio, then finished at Zach Neal's home by Dave Catrone and Zach Neal, and was released the same year on Masquerade Recordings. Neal added the band to his stage on the Warped Tour with the new record in hand, and the band quickly caught the attention of Sean Milka from Alisana, who offered to manage the band. Shortly thereafter, Bob Becker of Fearless Records contacted Zach Neal to make an offer to buy the band's recording contract and sign the band to Fearless. Citation needed the band and Neal agreed, and Tragic Hero was offered to incubate the first official release to help grow the band leading up to their Fearless debut. The band was never actually signed to Tragic Hero Records. The band parted ways with guitarist Michael Costanza and brought in current guitarist Ryan Sitkowski as his replacement. Despite